Is your closet bulging at the seams with clothes you don't wear? I'm Sheila, I'm a personal stylist, and I help women find the best styles to suit their body shape, their coloring, and their personality so they can dress well with ease. For the best style tips, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell, and you'll be notified every Tuesday when I upload a new video. One of the most common problems I see with my clients is they have a closet that has just too many clothes. So getting dressed is frustrating because it's harder to put things together and they can't find what they want. So today, I'm going to help you get through that. I'm going to show you the pitfalls and I'm going to show you how to avoid them, what you can do to have a closet that's inviting and that is stress-free and you love to open every morning. There are 5 steps to help you stop buying clothes that you don't wear, so let's get started with them. The first thing is your shopping habits. That has to do with when you shop, why you shop, how you shop, and why you buy. So what could be a pitfall for when you shop? Well, it might be that you have a special event, you don't have anything to wear for that event, so at the last minute you rush out because you can't shop online, there isn't enough time, and you buy something that is okay. Maybe you might get lucky and buy that perfect outfit, but usually it is something that will just fit in, be okay. So that's a pitfall. The other one is the time you shop. So if you shop when the stores are crowded and you don't have much time, or just the crowdedness of it is enough to put you off if you have long wait lines. So think about when you're going to shop. I always choose times to shop when there aren't as many people around, like dinner hour, really early morning, or late. Well, late is probably not a great time because stores could close and you wouldn't have any time left. But think about the time you shop. Also think about why you shop. Is it good or is it bad? So maybe it's just something that takes your mind off something else. It's a distraction. And that happens quite frequently and you end up with clothes you don't wear. Maybe it's because it's fun. If it's a fun way to shop and you love to shop because it's fun, that's great. The other reason you might shop is out of necessity. Again, if it's all organized, that's a great way to shop. So think about why you shop. And then how do you shop? Do you shop online or do you shop in a store? Now, one of the pitfalls of shopping online, unless you know the store and how their clothes fit, you might end up getting clothes that don't fit you and then you have to return them, but you don't return them right away. And then finally, it's too late to return them, or you forget about it. So you end up with clothes that you wanted to return, but you didn't return them. And then there's why you buy. It might be because somebody else suggested it, and at the time you thought it was a great idea, but you didn't put any thought into it. It might be because you want to please somebody, not a good reason. Or it might be that it looked good on somebody else, or it was on sale. Only buy on sale if you would buy that item full price. Step number 1 was to identify your shopping habits. Step number 2 is to identify the problem. So you think about why you bought a certain item, for example, and that might be because it was on somebody else's suggestion, or maybe you wanted approval for someone else. So take that item, look at it, and then tag it with the reason. Well, tag it in your head. What was the reason you bought that item? Why did you buy it? Identify all of the items that you have that you don't wear and why you bought them. And you will find what your pitfalls are. Step number 3, go to your closet, take out a couple of items that you have in your closet that you don't wear. Now here are some of the reasons that you might not have worn them. So I want you to take these items, not just the 2, because if you take up too many, you'll get overwhelmed. So choose from these, but you can go back later and go through all of it. I suggest that you do this one little bit at a time if you want to do it. And you might want to do it all on one day or all at one time, but just do it a little bit at a time. It won't be as overwhelming. If you have a lot of clothes in your closet, it might take a while. So go to your closet and take an item that you haven't worn for a while that is 10 years old or more and it's still in your closet. It's sitting there, you haven't worn it. So now you're going to identify why you haven't worn it. Why is that still sitting in your closet? The next item to remove is something that you know you should get rid of, but you can't. Now that might be because you paid a lot of money for it. It might be because there are memories attached to it. So clarify in your mind what they are, identify them, and then I'll tell you what to do after to get through that. So you identified a problem with each item. So take out 3 maybe and identify the problem, and that will get you started. So the next step is the how-to. How are we going to do this? So we're going to go to the closet, take out an item, and identify. Why do I have this in my closet? So let's say, for example, it's something you have in your closet you don't wear, but you don't intend to wear because somebody special gave it to you. How to get through this one is to take that and put it somewhere else. You can still keep it. Of course you want to keep it, but put it somewhere where it won't be always in your visual. You won't always see it there, and it's not taking up space. And usually those items are very few, so you're not going to you won't need a whole closet for it or anything. So take that out and put it somewhere else. The next example is you bought it, you paid a lot of money for it, you might have had it and worn it, but now it's still in great condition, but you don't have any need for it. Maybe you've changed careers, or you just don't wear it anymore, but you paid a lot of money for it. So you really hate to let it go, or maybe it's gone out of style. So any of those reasons, keeping it in your closet won't make it any better. Actually, it's a reminder of money that you spent, and that money you can't get back because for some reason it's still good and it feels like it's worth something. So you're better off to give it to someone else who can wear it, and if it's gone out of style, well, you just got to toss it. But take it out of your closet because it's a reminder. You don't want reminders in there like that. If it's something in your closet that you've never worn, then you really have to look at why you bought it. So go through all of those examples. Was it because you were shopping too quickly? Maybe you bought it because somebody else wanted you to buy it. Like, what was the reason you bought it that it's in your closet and you're not wearing it and you've never worn it? There's a reason. Maybe you bought something because it was really nice and it really caught your eye, but you don't have a place to wear it. But you thought, oh, maybe I'll wear it when I go here. I'll wear it because maybe it was the wrong size, and you thought, I'll wear it when I lose weight. Because sometimes things are the wrong size, but they're on sale. The only one left, and you think, well, I can wear that when I get smaller. But that never happens. Items like that you want to take out of your closet. If you've had it for 2 years plus and you still haven't worn it, that special event hasn't come up, or you haven't lost weight to get into it, or for any reason, if it's still there, it's time to get rid of it. The next thing is how you shop. So as I mentioned before, if you shop online and things don't fit and you don't return them, you end up with a lot of pieces in your closet that not only don't fit well, but it's a reminder that you bought things that didn't work, and you might beat up on yourself about that. So a way to fix this is to get knowledgeable about the stores where you like to shop. First, you need to know your style, personality, your body shape, and everything that you like to buy. Find a store where you like to buy it, and of course, a store that has styles that suit you, because sometimes the styles are great but they won't suit you. They won't fit you very well. I know there are some brand names that I really like. I like the style of the outfit, but I just can't wear it because it doesn't fit well because of my body proportions. Maybe it's too short in the waist, or usually it's something like that. The sleeves are too long, it's too short in the waist. And they're always like it because that's what the brand does. So instead of having to get my sleeves shortened all of the time, I will just buy it from a brand that has sleeves that are the right length. Now, if you're having a problem and this is as close as you can get and you really like it, the alterations will be worth it. And if you find that a lot of the clothes that you don't wear were bought when you were shopping with a friend, well, start shopping alone, because when you shop alone, you have more time to think. And shopping should be purposeful if you want to have a closet that you like and the clothes that you like. Also, if you find while you're going through your items that many of the items you bought was because somebody else suggested it, but now you look at it on yourself, you don't like it because it doesn't suit your personality, it's not the right style for you. So even though it will look good on somebody else, it's not good for you, and it's going to be in your closet and you won't wear it. These are some of the reasons why you have clothes in your closet you don't wear. So go through the steps, identify your shopping habits, go through your closet, take out the things you don't wear, and start thinking about why you bought them. And then the last step is to take the plunge. So all along you've been asking yourself, why did I buy this? The last question you want to ask yourself is, if I change that habit, how would that affect my life? So if I stopped buying clothes because it looked great on somebody else, what difference would that make? If I stopped shopping on impulse, what difference would that make? When you go through those steps and you get rid of the clothes in your closet that aren't working for you, it will make a difference. And some of the differences it will make, well, you will feel better, because when you look in your closet, there won't be any reminders of clothes bought that you spent money on. You won't have clothes in there that you're thinking, I should wear this, but I don't know how to wear it. I don't have anything to wear it with. There won't be clothes in there that are just taking up space. And you will have a closet that you love, clothes that you love because you've thought about it, and you will also have a closet that's organized, because once all those clothes come out, you will have more room to organize. So I suggest you go through these steps, take things out of your closet that you don't need, identify them, and then ask yourself, if I got rid of this, if I took this out of my closet, what difference would it make to me in my life? And I'm sure you'll come up with a reason why your life is going to be better with that not in there. And then the whole trick is that once you know why it's in there, what frustration it caused, you won't do it again. So you'll be more of an intentional shopper, and that's the way you'll end up with a closet with clothes that you really love. If you'd like some help on how to do this, I have a course called Closet Update and Outfit Creation. So in that course, you will get videos that will show you how to go through all these steps, how to organize your closet, and after it gets organized and you get rid of things you don't need, then how to mix and match styles. If this is something you're interested in, I will leave a link down below. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've been inspired to go to your closet and start getting out items that you don't wear. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and keep on styling.